Keenumbers.
I'm Keenum. We're going to learn about age in this video. We got a little kiddo here, crawling, moving, grooving, about 9 months old, almost 1 year old. 1 year old. Haha, you can't pluralize it. All right, here's a kid who's about 3, maybe 2, honestly. Could be even younger than 3. But now we have a kiddo. He's got that virtual reality headset, probably about 7 years old, and his friend here, probably about the same age, maybe even 8 years old. 8 birthdays. Wow. There are some older kids. They look to be about 9 or 10. They're walking home from school. Same for these kiddos, maybe about 11, 12 years old. Here they are in class, same group of kids. Hopefully learning math, the greatest subject ever. Yep, look at that. That is math. And that kiddo was about 12 years old. Now we fast forward. You get older, you get to be in your 20s. These folks are recreating the Beatles on the rooftops, playing their guitar. This young man is dancing. He's probably in his 20s, probably about 25 years old. This young man here could also be in his 20s, young 20s, middle 20s. Oh, and then there's a kitten. This kitten is probably only several weeks old.
When I was 1, I learned to run. When I was 2, I'd chase you. When I was 3, I learned to read. When I was 4, I wanted more. Age is just a number. When I was 10, I wanted to win. When I was 20, I wanted to earn money. When I was 30, I got a family. When I was 60, I thought about Social Security. Age is just a number. I'm getting older and the kids are younger and my hair is gray. It won't be brown one day. I'm going to Florida where the weather is warmer and the greater gator's there. He's everywhere. Age is just a number.
We are looking at folks to be in their roughly their 30s, middle 30s, maybe even late 30s. They're a little more seasoned. They're working. They are professionals. Here's a middle-aged man. He's probably in his mid to late 40s. Now we have a middle-aged lady who's probably in her 50s. And a cat. A grown cat. This cat could be 5, 6, 7 years old. Hey, I've had so much fun talking about age and what that number really means. It's just a way for us to remember how long we've been walking around on God's green earth. So thanks for joining in on this video. Smash the big red subscribe button and you won't miss any of these educational and zany math videos for kids. you need additional resources, that website right there in the corner, that's your ticket. I'll see you on next week's video. God bless. Now we see an elderly couple, probably in their 60s. This gentleman could be in his late 50s or 60s. I'm gonna guess he's about 65. And here he is fishing with a younger man. Could be a son. He's probably in his late 20s or 30s. That's a lot of birthdays. Between these two guys, a lot of birthdays. Now we see an older man. He looks to be also in his 60s. These gentlemen could be in their 70s. 71, 72, 73 maybe even older. And this gentleman could also be in his 70s. He might be younger, but I'm gonna guess he's about 72 years old. Now these ladies could be in their 70s or their 80s. And what do you know? Somebody's celebrating their 85th birthday. So there's the answer, folks.
Keenumbers.
Hey, I'm Keenum. We're gonna count by 6 in this video. All right, we're counting by 6 in this video today. Hey, look at that. We've already got 6 vehicles. We've got a front loader, a semi-truck, there's a spaceship back there, a street sweeper, a helicopter, and then a seaplane. Woohoo! We're counting by 6 today. Okay, we've got 6 blocks. I've made towers of 6 blocks that we can use in this illustration. 6 blocks, 2, 4, 6. And we're gonna count by 6s. So, we start with 6, and then when we double it and we add another tower of 6 blocks, we're at 12. Then when we add 6, we go to 18. So far we got 6, 12, 18. Let's continue adding towers. 24 blocks. Oh my word. And you can take a quick pause here and note that this is 6 by 4. 6 by 4. Or 24. 6, 12, 18, 24. Let's continue. Now we have 30. 36. We're gonna keep going. 42. 48. 54. Woohoo! Ooh, we got some more we can add here. Well, let's do it. 60. Whoa. Let's start going over on the left side here. 66. Oh my word. 72. We have 12 towers right now. 12 towers, and each of them are 6 blocks tall. 72. 6 by 12 is 72. Can we try to squeeze a few more towers in here? 78. Oh, gravy. Here we go. 84. I've got more. Let's see if we can sneak a few more in there. Oh no, we're running out of room. In the background there we have 14 towers. Each tower has 6 blocks. That was 84, but we're going to continue. We're just running out of room to get all these blocks on the screen. So we continue. After 84, if we add 6 more blocks, that puts us at 90. And then when we add 6 more blocks, we get to 96. Today's song doesn't even go past 96, but we like to do bonuses around here, so bonus. Here we go. Let's add another set of 6 blocks. That means 102. Good gravy. We're gonna keep going. 108. 114. 120. Is that a good place to stop? Hey, let's get one more in. Hey, there we go. Now we have reached 126. I think that is far enough. We have just counted by 6 all the way up to 126. That's pretty exhaustive.
6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, 6, 12, 18, 24. Whoa, 6, 12, 18, 24. Hey, 6, 12, 18, 24. 6, 12, 18, 24. 30, 36, 42, 48. 54, 60, 66, 72. 78, 84, 90, 96. 6, 12, 18, 24. Hey, 6, 12, 18, 24. Faster. 6, 12, 18, 24. Slower. 6, 12, 18, 24.
Let's review counting to 60 by 6s. That way we get through 6 times 10, the first 10 of these guys. 10, not 10, 6, 12, 18, 24, don't fall over. I probably should flip it so it's not upside down. 30, 36, that's a perfect square. That's a 6 by 6, 6 by 6. That's a perfect square. 6 by 6. But we're going to 60, so we need 4 more of these. 42. 48. Almost there. 54 and 60. Woohoo! We made it. Yeah. Here comes Chopper 4. Let's just do a quick count to 30 by 6s. So we got 6, 12, 18, 24. Wait a second, you're missing a block. Ha 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 ha. Now it's 24. And then, excuse me, street sweeper. We've got 30. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. This is a quick way to get to 30. It is a 5 by 6 if you smoosh them all together. Smoosh! 5 by 6. That's equal to 30.
I could play it like a standing bass, or maybe I should get a jug. Hey, smash the big red subscribe button if you haven't already, so you don't miss any of these math videos. And if you need more, just head on over to the website right here in the corner, and you'll find additional resources for your early childhood math needs. We'll do these videos as often as we can. See you around. God bless.
Okay, we've got lots of pieces here. We could count by 6. Let's see, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 pieces right. Oh no, there's a fire all of a sudden here. What's that? What is a fire doing in our Lego set here? Okay, let's move that out of the way. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks for putting the fire out. We got 6 pieces here, and a whole lot more than 6. Just, it's too many to count. Maybe we should just build it and see what happens. I'm Keenum, and in this video, we're going to talk about phone numbers. Okay, here we've got a phone, and we have digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. Now, back in the day, back in the 90s, you would only have to dial 7 digits, but now we have to dial 10 digits. First, an area code, which could be 3 digits, like 816, if it's Kansas City, or maybe it's 702, if you're in Las Vegas, or how about 404, if you are in Atlanta. A phone number will start with the number 1, like a 1-800 number. 1-800 Keenumbers. Well, that's too many numbers. Wow. Okay. So let's suppose that we actually do a real 1-800 number. 1-800-123-4567. That would be 10 digits. Now, don't actually call that number. Oh no, I can't stop! Oh no, 1-800 number is a toll-free number. It doesn't cost to call that number, but most numbers start with an area code followed by 7 more digits. For example, 801 if you're calling Salt Lake City in Utah. 801, and then you would have 7 more numbers like 456 7890. So that would be an example of someone's phone number, or a business, or a nonprofit, or a church. A 10-digit phone number with an area code 801, like you would find in Salt Lake City. Oh no! Spots is stuck. We need to get help. Here comes the firefighter to help Spots. We better get the ladder ready for Spots. All right, I think we can go get Spots now. Are you ready?
Welcome to the machine.
Come on, Spots. Let's go. You're okay, Spots. Don't worry. Let's suppose you're in trouble and you need help. You can call 911. Don't actually call it unless you're in trouble. But if you're in trouble, if there's a fire, if someone's hurt, or if there's some other kind of emergency where you need a firefighter or a paramedic or a police officer, you will call 911 for help. Again, don't call that number unless you really need help. That's what we call an emergency.
You gotta pick up the telephone, you gotta pick up the cellular. Just 10 digits to reach Pirate Sound. You gotta pick up the telephone to call. Anytime, anywhere, a VoIP or a landline. You gotta pick up the telephone, you gotta pick up the cellular. Just 10 digits to reach the greater gator. You gotta pick up the telephone and call. 1-800 and 7 more numbers to place a toll-free call. You gotta pick up the telephone, you gotta pick up the cellular. Just 10 digits to reach a friend. You gotta pick up the telephone to call.
Let's say we're gonna call the Minnesota Zoo. Looks like the number for the Minnesota Zoo is 952
Welcome to
431 9200. That number again is 952 431 9200. And that's the 10-digit number we would use to call the Minnesota Zoo. Do you know your number? You never know when you might need to know a number to reach your mom or your dad, or perhaps some other family member. You should learn their number too. Ask them for help. Rotary phones were slow. You'd have to start and twist the dial until you got the number that you needed to call. And then we started getting push-button phones. Now we just have these digital phones, and we press these digital buttons to dial a number like 111 111 1111. That's 10 digits. Okay, we're gonna learn what a Canadian phone number looks like. Here, we found the number for the Toronto Zoo. I had so much fun learning about phone numbers with you. US phone numbers, a Canadian phone number, even a number in Singapore. Numbers are one way we can connect with one another. Just like we can connect when you hit the big red subscribe button. And that way you don't miss any of this educational and zany math video content. We'll do it as often as we possibly can. And remember, if you need help, remember, dial 911 if it's an emergency, and only if it's an emergency. Till next time, see ya. God bless. Okay, what about the phone number for the zoo in Singapore? Singapore's on the other side of the world. This number is also 10 digits, but it looks a little different. That number is 6562693411. Again, if you were to call that number, 6562693411. Make sure when you have your parents' phone or a grandparent's phone or just anybody's phone, don't place any long distance calls unless you have their supervision.
Keenumbers. Keenumbers.
I'm Keenum, and in this video we're going to talk about adding 3 different numbers together. Alright, we're going to add 3 numbers today, and in doing so, we're going to work with a couple of different varieties of blocks. So here we go, here's a simple one. What's 1 plus 1 plus 2? What is 1 plus 1 plus 2? Well, you can do this 2 ways. You can say 1 and 1 make 2. And then 2 and 2, that makes 4. Or, if you want, this is what they call the associative property. It means it doesn't matter if you add this way, 1 and 2. Okay, that's 3. And then 3 and 1 make 4. Either way, doesn't matter which way we go, we still get 1 plus 2 equals 4. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. Oh, crash. Okay. It's too easy. We gotta do something a little harder. Let's do 1 and 2 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. We know that makes 3. And then 3 and 2. 3, 4, 5. So 1 plus 2 equals 5. And again, the associative property says it doesn't matter if we add that way or we add 2 and 2 first. That makes 4. And then when we add 4 and 1, we get 5. Way too easy. We need to do something a little harder. How about 2 plus 2 plus 2? Let's push them together and see what happens here. What do you know? Now it's a 3 by 2. We're counting 3 stacks of 2s. This is 2, 4, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Main ignition. What about 3 and 2 and 3? Okay, well, 3 and 2 make 3, 4, 5, and then when we add 5 and 3, we get 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, that's 3 plus 2, that gives us 5, and then when we add 3, 6, 7, 8. So 3 plus 2 plus 3 equals 8.
Addition, new combination. Addition, we're on a mission. Addition, we're ready, let's go.
3 plus 4 plus 3. Well, let's see here. 3 plus 4 plus 3. Hey, that right there is part of a square. 3, 6, 9, plus 1 more equals 10. So when we had 3 plus 4 plus 3, the associative property says it doesn't matter how we add. We can add whichever way we like to. 3, 6, 9, 10. There's a fire over by the rocket. Don't worry, we'll take care of the fire. What if we have 4 plus 4 plus 4? Ooh, this is an easy one. We know this one. This becomes 3 by 4. Well, we know that's 12, but if we have to count by 2s or by 3s or by 4s, it doesn't matter how we do it. Or even by individual blocks, we're still going to get the same result. 4, 8, 12. So, when we have 3 stacks of 4 blocks, that gives us 12. Now we're going to do 2 plus 3 plus 4. Hey, what's going on here, train? Get out of here, train. We've got 4 plus 3 plus 2. So 2 and 3, we know that gives us 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we add 4 more. 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 plus 3. Hey! What's going on, Trade? What is happening here? Let's try one more. Let's do 1 plus 2 plus 3. Okay, so 1 and 2, that gives us 3, and then 3 plus 3, we know that's equal to 6. Ooh, very cool. Hey, what's going on here, Train?
Hey, if you haven't already, now's a great time to smash the big red subscribe button so you don't miss any of this educational and zany math content. We'll do it very often. We will talk about how to add 1 and 1 and smash the guitar and add 1 and add them all together to get 3. We'll talk about subtraction. We'll do multiplication. We'll even talk about temperature, maybe even in Celsius. And you get all of that when you subscribe or go to this website for additional resources. Catch you next time. God bless.
All right, let's add 3 numbers. Let's do an easy one. 1 plus 2 plus 3. Well, we know 1 and 2 makes 3. So when we add 3 and 3, we're gonna get 6. Let's add 2 plus, hey, what's going on here? 2, hey, what's happening here? What's going on? Okay, let's try this again. Let's add 2 plus, hey, what's happening here? What is going on? Let's do, oh no, they found us. Hurry, let's do 1 plus 1 plus 1. Oh, crash. Okay, 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1. That's equal to 3. All right, let's do 2 plus 2 plus 2. Hey, what is going on here? What is happening? Oh, we gotta try it again. 2 plus 2 plus, hey, what is going on here? 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 6.
Keenumbers. Keenumbers.
I'm Keenum, and in this episode, we're going to learn about digital clocks. Hey, look at the time. It is 10:41. Digital clocks are so easy to read. The hour starts here on the left. Remember, you can make an L with your left hand, L, so that you remember your left from your right. This 10 here on the left tells us it is 10 o'clock and 41 minutes after. So rather than say 10 o'clock and 41 minutes after, we just abbreviate it and we say it is 10:41. Here's another example of an old-fashioned clock, an analog clock. It's 12:10 right now. It's just a few minutes after 12 o'clock. let's see here. If the minute hand and the hour hand point straight up at the 12, that means it's 12 o'clock. Now, there are 60 minutes in an hour, 60. So, when the minute hand goes all the way back to the 12, we have a whole nother hour that's passed. So, in this instance, when the hour hand points at the 1 and the minute hand points at the 12, it is 1 o'clock. This example, it's almost 3 o'clock. This is another old-fashioned clock or an analog clock.
I think we got a special cameo of Hezzy in the background. Let's do this. I've got a clock. It's going to tick. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I got a clock and it's pretty cool. Tells me when to go to school. I've got a clock. It's by my bed. It's by my head. What? Tells me when to go. Clocks all day and clocks all night. 60 minutes every hour. New clocks, old clocks, fast clocks, slow clocks, big clocks, little clocks, car clocks, wristwatch. I've got a clock. It's by my fridge. It's by my stove. Tells me when to go. Clocks!
Look at these digital clocks. This one says it's almost 6 o'clock. In fact, it says it's 5:59. Whoa, that could be late in the day or it could be early in the morning. Wow, oh, look how high up in the air this one is. It's 10:28. It's 10 o'clock and 28 minutes after. Again, there are 60 minutes in an hour. So it's almost 10:30. Class, there are 60 minutes in 1 hour, so when that minute hand goes back around and we have a new hour, hey, 2 o'clock. These are useful skills you will use the rest of your life, no matter how digital our world gets. In the military, oftentimes people will operate under a 24-hour clock. So while it says 1652, that just really means it's 4 in the afternoon and 52 minutes afterwards. In other words, it's almost 5 p.m.
Shay, what do you know, Shay? The minute hand is pointing at the 12, Shay, and the hour hand is pointing down at the 6, Shay. It's 6 o'clock according to this clock, Shay. Which means it's time to smash the big red subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going to do these educational math videos as often as we can, and if you want more additional resources like stickers of yours truly or Greater Gator or even Pirate Sam, then you'll want to go over to that URL right there to get in on all the action. Catch you next week. God bless.
This next clock says 21:43. That's another military clock. To put it simply, it just means it's 9 o'clock and 43 minutes after, or 9:43. It's almost 10 o'clock. Bedtime. This is 7:45. And we know there are 60 minutes an hour, so it's almost 8 o'clock, according to this clock. Now, this is actually what we call an alarm clock, meaning if we turn the alarm on, then when it is 7:45 in the morning, this alarm will go off. So we'll just turn that alarm off and know that it could be turned on so that at 7:45, whoever needs the alarm will wake up. If you see the minute hand pointing straight up at the 12 and the hour hand is off somewhere else, well, that means in this particular case it's 2 o'clock. Or if the hour hand's pointing at the 3 and the minute hand is pointing straight up, that means it's 3 o'clock. What about when the hour hand points down at the 6 and the minute hand's pointing straight up at the 12? Well, in that case, it's 6 o'clock. Now, in Cupertino, that's on the West Coast. This analog clock, it says it's almost 8 o'clock. Well, you can go down here and see, yep, it's 7:47 right now in Cupertino. Meanwhile, in New York, it's almost 11 o'clock. In fact, it is 10:47 in New York. Now, if you jump across the Atlantic Ocean, go to Paris, it is 3:48 in Paris right now. 3:48 in the morning, so it's really early. People are sleeping.
Keenumbers.
I'm Keenum, and in this episode, we're going to talk about thirds. This avocado does not cut into thirds. It only cuts into 2 halves, 1 half plus 1 half. Well, that becomes a problem when we want to share it with 3 people. We need a better strategy. What about this stack of magnetic squares? If we want to share it with 3 different people, we got to cut it into thirds. And there are 9 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hey, pizza. 7, 8, 9. Go ahead and cut that pizza in half. We're going to share these 9 squares with 3 people. So we need 3 equal piles. Here we go. Let's try this. I've got 3 piles, and let's make sure that each pile has the same amount. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We have successfully cut the 9 squares into 3 equal piles. So 1/3 of 9 is 3. Okay, we've got a pizza. We're gonna cut it into thirds because sometimes a half just won't do. Sometimes you have 3 people and you want to share it with 3 people. So we're gonna cut it like so. Woo, look at that. 1/3, 1/3, plus a third. We now have cut the 3 sections out of the pizza that we need from one whole to share with 3 people. Here's some for Hezzy, here's some for me, and here's some for the Lego rocket. 1/3 of a whole pizza. Yeah! What if you only have a half to begin with? Well, this is easy. Cut and cut. Cut it twice. And then you will get 3 equal slices that we can share with our friends. 1 for the avocado, 1 for the rocket, and 1 for yours truly. So, we're going to recap. Hey, avocado. If we have half a pizza, we can cut it into thirds by cutting twice. Each of these slices is 1/6 of a whole pizza because it's one of the 6 slices that make up the whole pizza. So again,
The amount of 1, 2 people.
oh, okay, let's share with the Lego people. If we have a whole pizza and we want to share with 3 people, here's 1/3, here's a third, and here's a third. Okay, the camera woman gets a third.
How can we share this?
This construction man gets a third, and then this computer programmer gets a third. Hey, why are you guys falling down on the job? Here we go. One third for the rocket, 1/3 for you, and 1/3 for me. Yeah. The number train. Woohoo! Here we go. What if we want to share these 9 blocks with people? This is similar to the squares. We still have 9 items. But this is convenient. 1, 2, 3. That's a third. 4, 5, 6. That'll be a third. And then 7, 8, 9. That's another third. So we have 1/3 of 9 is equal to 3. 3 equal portions. Here we go. We have 6 Lego train cars, or Duplo train cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with a bonus cat on top. Let's share it among 3 people, so we're going to divide it into thirds. Here we go. 2 train cars for Hezzy, 2 train cars for Baggy, and 2 train cars for yours truly. So 1/3 of 6 is 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 and 2. Hey, don't fall over. One-third of 6 is 2. 1/3 of 9 is 3. We're gonna do math problems like these every time we do a new math video. So smash the big red subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on any of the action. And if you need additional resources, you want to head on over to the website right here. Videos, stickers, that sort of thing. Math is a powerful tool that the Almighty has given us to understand the world around us. So don't miss a beat here. See you next time. God bless. Okay, let's take a look at these 18 pieces here. If we want to cut 18 Lego pieces or separate them into thirds, then we just got to start making 3 piles and see if this is going to be equally divided into 3 piles. 1, 2, 3. That's not the same as this pile. This pile is way more than 3. Okay, so we gotta reshuffle here. Let's try this right here. It looks like I've got in the left pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then in the middle pile I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and 5 are not equal, so that's not right. And over here on the right we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we definitely have to do some shuffling here. 5, 7, 6. Oh, wait a second. What if I take one piece over here Okay, now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1/3 of 18 is 6. When we make 3 equal piles, we can see that 1/3 is 6. All right. Spots is on top of the number 10 train. Oh no, Spots, can you get down? Spots is stuck. Can the avocado help? The avocado can't help, but here comes the fire truck. Thank you, fire truck, for saving Spots. Oh no, the avocado!
Got a pizza, I wanna share it with my friends. A quarter's too small for me and you wanna figure out what we can do. Got a pizza with extra cheese, anchovies. Ooh. I've got a pizza, I wanna share it with my friends. Cut it in two for me and you, but a half won't do. Got a pizza with pepperoni, ham and pineapple, yummy. I've got a pizza, I wanna share it with my friends. Cut it in thirds for me and you, that's what we will do. Do.
Let's find 1/3 of 3. What is 1/3 of 3? Well, I think that's equal. Hey, watch out. What's going on here? I think 1/3 of 3 is going to be 1. Oh no! Let's do another one. One third of 6. 1/3 of 6. Okay, so we're going to cut 6 into 3 equal parts. We did this one earlier. It's 2. 1/3 of 6 is 2 because 2 plus 2 plus 2, that equals 6. I'm telling you that 1/3 of 6 is 2. So let's see why that's true. We're going to cut it into 3 equal piles. Just like that. So 1/3 of 6 is 2. We have 2, which is equal to 2, which is equal to 2. 1/3 of 6 is 2. We said 1/3 of 3 is 1 because if you separate these into 3 equal piles, you get 1. 1 pine cone. That's 1/3 of 3 pine cone. I'm Keenum, and in this video we're gonna talk about shapes. We have all kinds of fun things planned today, like the
I
star
got one rocket launching.
and a rocket that's launching. This is the star. One star. Next we have the clover or plus.
Oh,
Clover or plus.
bonus rocket.
Fancy that. We have the clover or the plus.
Plus a bonus rocket.
This is Mission Control. We just lost our roof. Over.
Oh, we'll get it fixed in no time. Don't worry.
Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop, beep, boop. The robot was fixing the track. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. Oh no, here comes the train. Oh no, robot. This right here is the oval.
Rocket.
Hey, it even says blue oval. This is an oval, also known as an ellipse. Over here we have the diamond. And if you tilt the diamond, this is a parallelogram. A parallelogram. Diamond, parallelogram.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition.
Ignition. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1.
This five-sided shape is a pentagon.
Just like the star.
Pentagon. There's a pentagon up in DC, or maybe technically in Virginia, that also has the same shape. The square. The square is an easy shape. And then over here we have a triangle. This one is a special kind of triangle. It is an equilateral triangle because all three sides are the same length. Equilateral triangle.
Equilateral triangle.
And this right here is an octagon. It has 8 sides. When you're out driving, you'll see this shape very often on the road. That's right, the stop sign.
Machine.
15. Ignition. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And liftoff.
Squares and circles and squares and circles and squares and circles and squares. I like the rectangle and the rhombus too. The parallelogram's a mouthful, but I think it's okay. I wanna do more shapes with you, but I'm out of time. We'll have to catch up later and finish this rhyme. 'Cause squares and circles and squares and circles and squares and circles and squares. Movie strip.
Looks like we got some additional shapes here. If it's 6-sided, then we know that this is a hexagon. Woohoo! The hexagon. Over here we have a trapezoid. It has 2 sides that run parallel to each other, meaning they run side by side. Ooh, okay, trapezoid. You know this one, the diamond, aka a parallelogram if you turn it on its side.
No joy from here. Sorry. Hope it was a good one, though, for our friends.
Thank you, sir. We could not see it here either. We'll wait 2 or 3 more minutes till sunrise, and then,
This right here we know is the rectangle. Hey, we haven't done this shape today. This is the star.
3, 2,
Woohoo! A star. Then we have a plus if it's tilted this way, and if it's on its side, then it's a X or a clover. Yeah, let's go with plus. It's a plus.
1020.
Hey, I had so much fun learning about shapes with you, like the triangle or the rectangle. Those are easy shapes. Hey, we're gonna do additional math concepts at this channel for your youngsters, so smash the big red subscribe button so you don't miss any of this zany, educational math video content. We'll do it as often as we can. That's your ticket if you need more. See you next time. God bless.
Welcome. Machine.